Dear student, welcome to our online education from Halishwar Cantonment Public School and College. Today we'll discuss English for today, Class 8, Unit 8, Lesson 1, 2, 3, and 5. Let's see what you can learn from this unit. You can answer questions after reading the chapter. You can make short dialogue conversation on familiar topics. You can read aloud the text with proper sound, stress, and intonation. You can read and understand text material. You can write the answer to the questions, and you can write formal and informal letters. You can write simple CBs, and you can write short paragraph. Let's go for lesson 1, unit 8. At first, we read out the text. A 6-year-old boy from Bangladesh is hoping to become the world's youngest computer expert. Wasik Farhan Rufkota turned 6 in January 2012. He is hoping his skill will be recognized by Microsoft and Guinness World Record. Wasik started to show a talent for computers since early childhood. Before the age of 4, he mastered playing video games and typing in Microsoft Word. His mother, Cynthia Farhan Reiser, said, I knew he was very different since his birth. I couldn't believe my eyes when he began computing as a 7-month-old child. At this local primary school, Wasik was above the average level, so his parents decided that he shouldn't be taught at home. He should be taught at home. According to his mother, Wasik's English is still limited. However, he has a few words to say in Bengali. I really enjoy playing on the computer and learning new skills, Wasik told the BBC. My ambition is to be a computer expert at a big computer firm in the future. Wasik is a computer nerd, but he still enjoys mixing with other children, playing footballs and listening to music. However, computer are his main passion. Farhan Raisa hopes that Wasik will be mentioned in Guinness World Record. They have not yet listed anyone as the youngest computer programmer in the world. Guinness World Record said, we do not monitor such a record in our database at the moment, but Wasik's family is welcome to make a claim on our website. So now let's go vocabulary. At past expert that can be replaced by a specialist or adapt. Then turn, it can be replaced by become. Recognize, it can be replaced by make out. Talent, it can be replaced by genius or expertise. Childhood, that word can be replaced by springtime or boyhood. Master, that one can be replaced by wizard or expert. Then know, that can be replaced by perceive. Different can be replaced by unlike. Believe can be replaced by think. Local can be replaced by regional. Abreast can be replaced by moderate. Limited can be replaced by bounded or restricted. Ambition can be replaced by goal or desire. Farm can be replaced by business or concerns. Computer node can be replaced by computer engineer. Mixing can be replaced by get together. Hopes can be replaced by desire. Mention can be replaced by rapid or listed. Listed can be replaced by record or register. Then monitor can be replaced by observe. At the moment can be replaced by at present or just now. So we can replace this vocabulary in such a way. Now go for the grammatical analysis. Is hoping to become. Is hoping to become. When we get two verb, then before one verb we use to. Then his skill will be recognized. This is the passive. You must be careful here. Then Wasike started to show. It is also the same. There are two verbs. When we get two verbs, before one verb we use to. Decided that he should be taught at home. So his parents decided. Before the that, if we get the first tense, then if we get here shall, will, or can, that will be should, would, or could. Then playing football and listening to music. If we write present participle as adjective before the end, then after the end also same types of participle we will use. So playing and listening. Then have not yet listed. If we get yet, then it will be the present perfect tense. So that's the grammatical analysis. So let's go for the lesson 2, unit 8. At first we read out. I eat rice every day. I play cricket. I don't bunk up school. Blah blah blah. These are common events. They happen every day or on some occasion. Are these even news? Should they be published in newspaper? The answer is a big no. Then what is news anyway? What do we want to know from the media? When a dog bites a man, that is not news. But when a man bites a dog, that is a news, says Charles Anderson Dana. The first thing is that the news should be a piece of information. Secondly, the information should be recent or new, hence it is news. Thirdly, most people should take interest in it. Fourthly, it should be self-explained. That is, it should be answer all the questions with who, where, what, where, when, why, and how. Finally, it should be objective. Recently, another aspect has been added. News is either printed or broadcast or on the internet. There are opinions that the term news comes from new. Others says it is news because it is comes from all direction, north, east, west, and south. So let's go for vocabulary. It can be replaced by to take as food. Play can be replaced to take part. Bunk up can be replaced to leave early from school. Blah blah can be replaced by so on. Then events can be replaced by incident. Happen can be replaced by they happen every day. Occur. Then news can be replaced by information. Then media can be replaced by press. Hence can be replaced by so, thus. Mass people can be replaced by large number of general people. Interest can be replaced by curiosity. Self-explain can be replaced by perspicuous. Answer can be replaced by reply. Questions can be replaced by query. Objectives can be replaced by aim. Broadcast can be replaced by telecast. Aspect can be replaced by features. Opinion can be replaced by viewpoint. Then come from can be replaced by derive from or originate. Direction can be replaced by advice. So now come through the grammatical points. You get here firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly. All of these are connectors. You know, when we write a paragraph, connectors are needed to connect the ideas. Grammatical point, another grammatical point here, either printed or broadcast. You know, there are some conjunction here, either or, neither, nor, both, and. So this is either or. And Look here, after the either it is printed or broadcast. So now go for the next lesson 3, unit 8. At first we read aloud. With only 2,500 taka in her pocket, Runa Begum started her small business. Runa Begum began her small business. She also had a sewing machine from her sister. She attended a 6-month vocational training run by the Department of Youth Development before that. Runa's Utsav Tailors Training and Sales Center began in 1997. 15 years later, she now owns a small production house of fashion garments. Traditional items, block print works, and embroidery are done at her production house. Despite serious trouble in my personal life, I worked very hard to survive, said Runa. She supported herself by working at 3 places. At a time, she worked at a local diagnostic center, at a private medical college, as well as at her own training and boutique center. She continued this till 2007. At first, I got almost to support my family. Instead, I faced objection. But I'm happy now and busy with my business. The atmosphere at home has also changed, said Runa. Miss Runa had just started several more commercial projects with partners. She decided to expand business earlier, but she didn't get support from any bank or financial institution. Then she joined the Women Business Forum, WBF, Select, and things started to change. At present, she is the General Secretary of WBF Select. In the last 15 years, Runa received much appreciation and a number of awards. Along with other awards, she received Jatiyo Jubo Padak in 2012. So let's go for vocabulary. First, business. That word can be replaced by trade or commerce. Attain, to take part. Run by, going by or organized by. Then owns can be replaced by possess. Production can be replaced by manufacture. Then despite can be replaced by instead of. Serious can be replaced by important. Hard, very difficult to survive. At a time can be replaced by at the same time. Almost can be replaced by nearly. Faced can be replaced. She has to accept. Then busy can be replaced by active. Atmosphere can be replaced by surrounding. Then expand can be replaced by increase. Then join can be replaced by attend. Change can be replaced by there is the changing of the environment, moderation of the environment. Then receive can be replaced by accept, and appreciation can be replaced by praise. Awards mean different types of medals. Okay, now go for grammatical clarification. And embroidery are done. This is the passive. Trouble in my personal life. I work very hard to survive, said Runa. Here, despite, instead of despite, you can write in spite of. And this is the complex sentence. There are the two sentences. You have to give here the comma. And you have to maintain the same tense before the comma and after the comma. Here is the herself. This is the reflexive pronoun. When you want to tell you yourself have done something, then you can use the reflexive pronoun. Runa has just started. This is the present perfect tense. So you'll be careful about this. Now go for the lesson 5, applying with your CB. So at first we read aloud. Rumi Akhtar Rina, 13, is in class 8 at primary school in Chittagong. She dreams of becoming an electrical engineer. A daughter of a day laborer, she has never believed her dream would come true. She has never thought she could be an electrical engineer. But an opportunity came. She took part in a 6-month vocational training program, and that raised her hopes high. In the evening, she took training in electrical and house wiring at the training center. The center is run by an NGO, non-government office, in Badarhat area of Chittagong city. After the training, she can now install calling bells, monitor connection, tube light, electric fans, and so on. The name of the project is Vocational Skills Training for Urban Working Children in Bangladesh. Under this project, the NGO provides training to poor children in Chittagong. The United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, or UNICEF, is funding the project. The training shows how things can be done practically. Lessons about safety measures are also given. The instructions are always present during the practical training session as a part of safety measure. Each trainee is given Taka 50 per day as a tiffin allowance. So now let's go for vocabulary. Dream means goals. Day laborer, very common laborer. Come to, happens. Opportunity, chance. Took part, participate. Name, denomination. Project, business, or program. Then provide, supply or give. Funding can be replaced by financing. Measure, the steps. Present, just now or at the moment. Safety, security. Allowance can be replaced by ration or stipend. Now go for the grammatical clarification of becoming. If you get preposition before the verb, then you will add ing with the verb. So the center is run by an NGO. This is the passive, is run by. You have to be careful here. She can now install. We can write, if we want to use the adverb, we can use that one after the auxiliary verb and before the main verb. So on, that one we can use for etc. or blah blah blah. Can be done. This is the passive. If you get B after the modal auxiliaries, then there will be the past participle of the verb. Measure are also given. This is the passive. Each train is given Taka 50. This is also passive. So you learn the new vocabulary that will help you how to change the textual language in your own language. And after the every lesson, text or passage SW is given. You will practice it at home, replacing the vocabulary, changing the structure of the sentences. Earlier I have shown you how to write the answer based on the text, how to write the answer based on the question, and how to write the answer in your own language. In that way you will practice at home and you will master in writing and answering the questions, and you will get 8 out of 8 in open-ended question. Today, after this, we'll come for next video very soon. Thank you very much. Tata, bye bye.